Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. We're back again in X-Plane 11. Less than 1 week from our big stream next Saturday. Welcome aboard. Hello Mr. James, welcome everyone. We are here in Albuquerque, on the ground in Albuquerque, getting ready to go over to Southern California to lovely John Wayne. So we're taking the 757 FlightFactor today, pushing it to its limit, landing at the very short runway in John Wayne. This is the biggest airplane that is allowed to land at John Wayne. Can't land anything bigger, safer, and be able to take it off. So I don't think we've taken the 757 at John Wayne before, but we're going to do it here now. So we're in Delta Airlines, flight number 1052. Hopefully you guys can fly along today. I'm not sure if that is that you in the background, James? Maybe someone's been sitting here for a while with me, probably for the past 20 minutes, getting ready for stream here. So let's get in the aircraft here. We'll get things loaded up, ready to go. Got some very nice scenery here in Albuquerque. Looks really good. Very well modeled for Albuquerque here for our early morning departure. Let's jump on in here. I'm going to get our sim sounds unmuted. There we go. And we'll get our aircraft powered up. We got ground power on currently. So let's go ahead and get battery on and standby power to the auto. There we go. Everything's going to start coming alive here. We'll go ahead and connect ground power, get our buses open. I'll get power flowing to the aircraft. Everything there is looking good. Everything's coming alive. We can get some panel brightness up as well. That's looking good. Alright, let's complete our flows up here. Oh, Mr. T-Mac coming in right away with the gamble. Winning 200 right off the bat. Oh boy. Alright, let's get our emergency lights armed. We'll get our window heats on. We'll get our packs to the auto temperature, just like so. Trim air can come on, recirc fans. These can go to auto for now. Isolation valve can, there we go. Isolation valve can come on. That's looking good. Get some lights up. Our position light can come on. That looks good. We'll get this brightness up. That looks good. Hey, Starry Live, how's it going? How fast are we cruising? I'm not sure what the speed will be out. Probably a point, I'm not sure, 0.75, 0.80, somewhere around there. But yes, welcome on, Michael Foster, welcome. Glad to see all of you guys today. Alright, engine limiters can come on, that can come on. Seatbelt, no smoking signs to the auto position. Get our pressurization over to auto as well. Our landing rate in John Wayne, I believe, is 50 feet. Yes, 50 feet. So let's put that in here. Go, 50 feet. That's looking good. All that's looking good. Position light is on. Fuel pumps will stay off. That's all good for now. That can come on. Standby power is on and looking good. We'll get some brightness up a little bit here. That looks good. Right, let's get our nav line. 1, 2, and 3. That's looking good. These can come on. That's looking good as well. We'll leave this panel off for right now while we get everything else loaded up. Alright, so that's looking good. Let's bring up our tablet. We're going to get our weight and everything on our aircraft. So load sheet today, we got 212 passengers. Oh, max is 170. Okay, got 170 passengers, that's good. And then we got for zero fuel weight of 181. So we'll need to increase our zero fuel weight here. So let's do 9,000 on the cargo. Nope, we need to do more than that. 12,000. Still a little bit more. So 15. Alright, 181. 500, that's about good. We'll optimize the center of gravity. That's a little bit much. try that here. There we go. That will work for us. That's looking good. We're going to go ahead and start loading. Oh, I need fuel truck. There we go, fuel truck. We'll start loading the aircraft. Alright, aircraft is being loaded. Alright, so that's good. Airplane's good. Alright, so that's all good. We can now start loading our FMC here. Start loading up the flight plan. So we are in Albuquerque today, going over to John Wayne. So we got that in there. We are at gate, I think we're at Bravo 8. Bravo 8. Maybe not. Maybe just gate 8. Nope. Okay. We'll leave that out. Let's put our position GPS in there. That looks good. Let's go to our route. We're going Albuquerque to John Wayne, Santa Ana. There we go. And we are Delta 1052. That looks good. We'll activate, execute that. That's looking great. So which one of you guys is flying along with us? I think I saw someone, like I said, on the ground outside. That's sitting over here. Is that you, Star, or Cam, or is it James? Someone, I believe, is flying along with us. Alright, so let's go in here, go back to our FMC. We're going to go to our departure page. I don't think we have any ATC yet currently. Just check. Yeah, so no ATC currently. Weather for Albuquerque. What do we got for Albuquerque? KABQ. Alright, so 30-50. Winds are 10 at 4, so that means we're going to be departing. James, I'm not? Okay. So winds are 10 degrees, that means we're going to be departing. We're going to depart runway 8. Yeah, we'll do runway 8 for departure. Alright, runway 8. We'll do the rounders 3 to Zun. We'll execute that. That looks good. Now if we go over to our actual route page here. From there, where you should be going direct to... where is it that we're going direct to? That should pretty much take us into our arrival into John Wayne. So, we go back here, we're going to go to our arrival, ILS 20 right, Disney from Hindu. And we'll execute that. That should look good. Let's check for any discontinuities. We'll go just like that. That should look good. Alright, we got all that in. We're going to wait for our plane to be loaded, and we'll get that going. Until then, though, we can get some of our screens a little bit brighter here.
Unable to
anyone
find
want to give
UID
me
10.
a squawk code would be much appreciated. Anyone that wants to give me a squawk code, we'll get that in. All that's looking good. We don't need that. So the speaker's on. Alright, we're looking good there. It sounds like the plane's unloaded. So our hydraulic quantity is low, so we're going to need to perform some quick maintenance on the plane. We'll do that right before we're ready to go here. Let's see. Ground crew, quick maintenance, there we go. So that's all good and perform. Recall that, that looks good. Let's close our cargo doors. Don't need those doors open anymore. And we'll get rid of the ground handling crew. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away. Let's get our APU started. Go back up top. Fuel pumps coming on and APU to the on position. We get our engine hydraulics on. These can come on. We'll get those to the off position. Alright, so we got the APU firing up and we'll be ready to go here very shortly. APU spooling up. We're looking good. 1576 T-Mac coming in with the spark code. Let's put that in there. 15 76. 1576. All right, that's on and reporting. We're looking good there. Are we on Unicom? We are on Unicom, so that looks good. Let's go back up top here. APU should be available here shortly. Double check on that. Okay, APU should be available, so let's get APU gen on. APU bleeds on. We can disconnect the ground power, that's looking good. We'll get rid of the rest of our ground handling. There we go. That's looking good. We'll bring our tablet up, close our door. Right, cockpit doors closing. We can go to better pushback here and start pushback.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
And push us back just right. Right there will be good enough.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Tow's driving up. The beacon light's coming on. That looks good. And that all looks good. Alright, so put our weight and balances in real quick before we go. Our reserve's going to be 3.1 on the reserve. And we're going to cruising altitude today at 32,000 feet. With a cost index of 10. That's looking good. We'll go to our takeoff page. We're going to go flaps 15.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
And we'll get our V-speeds 132, 138, and 144. So let's put our trim here, 3.6. That looks about right. And our altimeter as well, 3050. Very high pressure here in Albuquerque today. Yeah, 3050. There we go. That's in. That looks good. We are ready to go. I don't think we're forgetting anything that I know of. That's
welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Alright, we'll kill the parking brake here in just a minute. Flight director can come on. That's auto. Alright, let's kill the parking brake. We're ready to go. There goes the jetway.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Alright, let's get our rest of our hydraulics on. Fuel pumps on. And let's start engine number 2. Alright, engine 2 is coming online. You can hear it. Let's enrich it. And then we'll get it over to the rudder position. Alright, engine number 2 is coming online. We're looking good. Alright, what kind of shenanigans are going on in the chat over here? Who's winning, who's losing? Oh, coming in with, looks like a couple of losses. Games lost. 8. Alright, looks like we're getting a good engine 2 start here. Engine start is cut off. Let's go and get engine number 1. Signal's coming alive. Go ahead and enrich it.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
We'll get over to the run position. Looking good. Hey, Patrick, welcome aboard. Glad to see you, Patrick. Welcome, welcome. Flying your favorite 7.5. Alright, and signals disconnect. Let's get flap set. I did, Patrick. Yes, I did.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Alright, thank you very much. Look for the signal. Looking for the signal. Yeah, no, I did hear. Very sad. Alright. So, alright, flaps are set. That's
unable to
good.
find view ID 10.
LNAV, VNAV is armed. That's looking good. There's our signal. Alright, that's on. Let's get our packs to the on position. Engine bleeds on. APU's off. Isolation valve is closed. Engine generators are on. APU generators coming off. APU is off. Alright, nose gear's on. Runway turn-offs. Taxi lights on. All that's looking good. We're not disconnect. There we go. And
ladies and gentlemen, the captain and crew would like to welcome you on board this Boeing 757-200 airliner. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you, or in an overhead bin. The flight crew will do everything possible to make your flight comfortable and enjoyable. Explain.org, Step to Sky, and FlightFactor wish you a pleasant flight experience.
alright, so we're going to taxi to runway 8. Fairly short taxi. We're here. And Navigraph won't connect, but that's alright.
Attention all flight attendants, doors automatic.
Do all of our announcements here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the
parking brakes
safety
off.
features of this aircraft.
Here we go.
When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fittings one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Alright, so we're just going to taxi right here. It's runway 8 for takeoff. Very short taxi.
Forward, to aft, and to over each wing. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest
yes,
exit.
good to see everyone. Good to
In
see
some
Patrick. It's
cases,
been a while, Mr.
your
Patrick.
nearest exit may be behind you.
Stream early
If
as
we need to
possible for all
evacuate
you
the
European
aircraft, floor level
guys
lighting
to be
will
able to
guide you
watch.
towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate,
We don't want to taxi
oxygen
too
is
quick.
flow into the
That way they can finish the
If
safety
you are
demonstration.
traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on
Little
first,
taxi music
and
going.
then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position.
Those are just
Lean
joining too. Don't
forward
forget
with
to
your
smash
hands
that
on
thumbs
top
up
of your
and down
head
for me.
and your
Really
elbows
helps
against
out
your
the
thighs.
stream. I truly
Ensure
appreciate
your
it.
feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the
Right,
straps
clear
around
left.
your waist, and adjust at the front. To
Where that
inflate the
Legion plane is.
vest, pull firmly on the red
Sitting there
cord
quite a while.
only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. The following electronic devices, calculators, CD players, laptop computers, may be used when the seatbelt sign is off, or when permitted by the crew. Mobile telephones, remote-controlled toys, or any electronic devices operating with an antenna must be turned
Alright,
off
we're just
at
about
all
ready for
times.
takeoff.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't
Alright.
hesitate to ask
We'll
one
wait
of
right
our
here for
crew
a second.
members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight. Thank you.
There we go.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Seats for takeoff.
I have nothing.
Alright, everything up here is good. Oh, yaw damper can come on. Got the yaw damper. Everything else is looking good. Alright, green light come on. We'll get our runway lights on. Parking brake off. And we are ready for departure. Nice long runway, so we'll do a rolling takeoff. Get you guys over the joystick cam here. Enjoy the departure. Alright, get the engine up to 40%. Engines are stabilized. And toga. Slight nose down pressure. Crosswind action going on. Switch live. V1. Rotate. How's the rate? Here's coming up. We're looking good. We're bringing our flaps up one position. Start our left turn. Clean up our flaps. Good. Just about passing 10,000 feet. I'm going to get autopilot on here. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Alright, we're going to get our landing lights off. Good. Our next EA announcement here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our aircraft continues to climb. We would like to remind you that all flights of our airline are non-smoking. For your safety, the laboratory
Nolan, welcome aboard. Did we just take off? We just did. We did. We just left Albuquerque.
Disconnecting the smoke detectors is strictly
Just
prohibited.
left Albuquerque.
On the overhead panel, you will find a personal lamp, air conditioning, and
Welcome
a flight
aboard. Glad to see you
attendant.
on this
The
lovely
lavatory
Saturday
for
morning.
business class passengers are located in the front of the airplane, and for the economy class passengers in the back and center of the airplane. For your safety, when
So I'm going to
seated,
start reaching
we
out to
recommend
everyone
keep your
today that's
seatbelts
going to be
fastened,
a
even when
chance
the
to be part of the
fasten
game
seatbelt
show.
sign is off.
I will be reaching out to you today if you are one of the lucky ones chosen so far. Don't forget there will be, at this point, 2 random people picked from chat on the day of the game show, Saturday, to be entered into the game show. Just to be a part of that, you just have to be a part of Discord to be in voice chat for the game show. So I'm very excited for that. Can't wait. Going here to... Can't stand that windshield wind sound. Can't stand it. Alright, let's get some music on. Let's go in-flight songs here. Do.
Why do I make things complicated? Why do I lose
Alright,
all my
cruising on our way to John Wayne.
I keep
So like I said, we're taking the 757, the biggest aircraft that's allowed at John Wayne. We're going to test our skills at that super short landing, see if we can get a butter and a safe landing. As you know, can't really float it at all into John Wayne. So when you guys are doing your points today, make sure you're in the top 4 in points. Oh, let's go to our standard pressure. Yes, make sure you're top 4 standard and points at the end of the day, so that way you're eligible for the
Legion
game show.
2799, taxi runway 8, Albuquerque.
Oh, there's that Allegiant plane. Do you have the SSG E195? I do. Not a very good airplane. If you're gonna buy it, I would not recommend it. I'm waiting for X-Craft's version 2 to come out. Hopefully that's a much better version of the E-Jets. So I'm kind of waiting for that right now. Lost 3 in a row. T-Mac is so lucky, right? Ooh, Nolan coming with the loss too. Oh boy. So, but we are climbing cruising altitude 32,000 feet today. We're looking good. Oh, what's going on here? Parking brake. I don't know how the parking brake got set all of a sudden. That was weird. Weird. At least the SSG is better than the X-Trap. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I haven't flown any of the E-Jets in quite a while. I do want to try flying it on stream just to see which ones work better for me. But X-Crafts was better than the SSG. I've heard a lot of bad things about SSG, and my own experience not so good, but I'm definitely waiting for, like I said, the new version to come out, and hopefully that's better.
Albuquerque traffic, American Correctional Legion 2799 taking off from me at Albuquerque.
And teammate just keep winning. Just keeps on winning. You want double like 3 in a row, really? Oh boy. Coming out big then. It's coming out big. Let's see if we can get some weather on. I don't know if the weather works in here or not, but we got it on. Looks like we do got some traffic to the right of us, about 60 miles out or so. No, it's just so much better now, at least I think so. Okay, I'll have to check it out, Nolan. So, yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'm currently learning a plane right now. In the process of learning, so I'm good to go by Saturday. Because Saturday for our big giveaway stream, as advertised, we're going to be flying a plane that we have not ever flown before on stream. So we got a new plane, going to be flying it Saturday. Hopefully it goes well. So I haven't completely decided yet where we're going to fly from, but we're going to fly either from LA, Ontario, San Jose, or Oakland to Memphis is what we have planned so far. The MD-11? I don't know. I don't know, James. Could be, cannot be. Will be a mystery. I mean, you'll be able to tell once I post the upcoming notification on YouTube, which will probably be tomorrow or Tuesday that I'll post that on YouTube. Hopefully we can be celebrating 300 subscribers by then too, on our road to 300. We'll get pretty close. I think we're about 14 away from 300. So hopefully we can get there by Saturday as well. Alright, we're just about reaching our cruising altitude today. We're going to go back here to the PA and let them know we're leveling off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move about the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. You may now turn on your electronic devices, such as calculators, CD players, and laptop computers.
Alright, reached our cruising altitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you cold drinks, as well as a light meal. Please make sure your seats are in an upright position, and prepare your folding trays. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now start our onboard entertainment program. For your comfort, we will lower the cabin lighting. In the side arms of your chairs you will find your personal headphones. If you would like to continue reading, please use your personal reading lamp.
Alright, let's go outside view here. Outside view looking good. Looking good, cruising along. Let's see, our total flight time on this flight is estimated to be 1 hour and 46 minutes. So we probably got now about an hour and 20 minutes left or so. I think we've been in flight for about 20 minutes now. So not a super long flight, not a super short flight. A little medium-sized flight here today. So we are doing just one flight on today's stream. However, I may do something extra later this evening. Again, only able to do the one flight this morning. Gotta go out to lunch for my grandpa's birthday. So yeah, keep an eye out for something later this evening as well. Either another flight or maybe just hanging out, doing another game, a little after dark stream of some kind, maybe some more Madden or NBA 2K or some farming sim, maybe even something else that we have. Let's see, what we could do later, we could do City Skylines, we could do some DayZ, we could do some farming, we could do some Madden, NBA, do some Ranch Simulator, I haven't done that in a long time, some hunting, Call of the Wild. Has anyone here ever played Cyberpunk? Is that game any good? Anyone ever played that?
Me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the energy.
Let's see. Let's try and see what we want to do for later today. Ooh, Nolan going big. Gambling 500. Oh boy. Alright, Nolan coming in with the win. Making me nervous there, Nolan. Making me nervous. Could have lost almost all your points. You too, yeah. You're making me nervous, man. You want to fall off the list if you're in the top 4 or 5 people to get on the game show. Camel 300 better win. You better win, Patrick. Oh, look at that. Patrick coming in with the win. Getting lucky. Getting lucky. Lucky ducky. Better be careful, Patrick. Better not get mad at it. It's going to make you lose. You gotta be nice to it. If we're not nice to it, might be giving you some bad luck, Patrick. How long of a flight? This is an hour and 46 minutes, and we're probably already about 20 to 30 minutes into flight or so. So we're looking at just over an hour left of flight, I believe. Come here and take a look. So yeah, it's just a little over an hour, I think, left of flight. We are 300 miles from top of descent. Got some traffic behind us, in front of us. But we're looking pretty good. Unfortunately, Foster, the minimum bet is $10. $10 $10. There you go. I'll give you some. I'll loan you some points. That ortho down there, they'll be looking good. So those of you who don't know, though, I've been yesterday spending more time with Fly with Rookie at his simulator, preparing for World Flight November, which you can check some of that footage out at Fly with Rookie's channel. That's his handle, Fly with Rookie. You'll see some of the simulator footage on there.
2 years and you never said a word. Oh, in 2 hours and now we said it all.
Where does Brussels Airlines fly? I would assume in Brussels.
Just think about
I'm not too familiar with their airline to know like all their destinations.
tonight.
You would have to Google that, Nolan. Give me the 6. What good mods do you recommend for X-Plane 11? So, X-Plane 11, definitely Enhanced Skyscapes. So, you can't see it right now because we don't have any clouds where we're at, but it makes the clouds look a lot closer to Microsoft. You gotta have better pushback. If you don't fly on Vatsim a lot and you like to have live air traffic, I would recommend Traffic Global. Very good live traffic simulator. X camera to do your views. I mean, those are the main ones that I use. You want like a realistic passenger simulator. Pack X is good. You have enhanced, okay. So yeah, those are good. I mean, the Zebo mod, obviously, if you don't have the Zebo mod, most everyone does these days, but very great. One of the best freeware aircraft ever made. Level Up as well. The Level Up add-ons, those are great too. Also free. V-States Ortho if you fly in the United States. Which is here, V-States Ortho makes it look a lot better than default. That's also free, but it takes up a lot of room. So you gotta have a good size hard drive for that. And then you got XP Realistic 2 for realistic sounds. If you had to pick Level Up or Zebo, which one are you choosing? Link to Pack X? Yeah, I can send you a link to that. Hold on. Oh, Michael, that's a hard question because they're both great. They're both great, however, they both have their plus and minuses. There's the link for you. Yeah, that's really hard. If I'm flying the 7.8 right now, I have to go with the Zebo. If you're flying the 800, because the Level Up until they release update has a horrible trim issue where the trim breaks on approach. However, if you're talking about the 900 and the 700, I'm choosing Level Up. Because the Ultimate versions are not that good. I mean, they're good, but the Level Up is equally as good and it has better sounds and textures. So, but when it comes to 7.8, they got to fix the trim issue. And then I'm probably going to choose Level Up. It flies good. Flies good from my experience. When it comes to like flight model, you know, I've heard Chewy make a really good point the other day on the podcast. mean, when it comes to my opinion, I can't really comment on flight model. I'm not a real pilot. And it's hard if you're not a real pilot to comment and saying the flight model's good, because if you've never flown the real plane, how do you know? You know what I mean? Because I have, you know, I've heard real pilots say that the Zebo's flight model is good. I've had real pilots say that it's not good. So, I mean, if they don't really know, how would I know? You know what I mean? The only way to know if flight model is good is if you've flown the real thing. To be honest, I mean, it can feel good flying it in the sim, but it doesn't mean that's really how it acts in real life. You know what I mean? So the level up is definitely better with sounds, textures, and it has promised to be better than the Zebo completely, as long as they come out with a couple updates to fix a few issues. But I am a fan of the level up. I'm just not a fan of the trim in the 73800 level up braking on approach every other flight. So basically you'll be on approach, and no matter how much speed you have, you just lose all lift because you lose your elevators, because the trim brakes on you and just goes like all the way back, and then it brakes, doesn't work, and I don't know, it's weird. Definitely weird. Oh, what's going on here? Getting all kinds of turbulence all of a sudden.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
That was weird. Yeah, the trim braking is super annoying, right? Yeah, no, I can't deal with that trim braking anymore. We tried it, and then, yeah, no. So if I'm going to fly the 800 for now, it's going to be the Zebo. But if I fly 900, or the 700, I'll fly the level up. Because that one, the trim doesn't seem to break in those. It's just the 800 for some reason. You know, I haven't noticed anything. Any of the other ones yet. So hopefully they fix that soon. So other than that, though, great planes, great everything. So just can't wait for all these new planes to come out, though. The 777, 787, the MD-11. I saw we're getting a DC-10 as well. So yeah, now there's the PMDG, of course. Can't wait for that to come out. Once the PMDG comes out, I'm going to be all over it. All over that. Yeah, I wish I could say that PMDG is what we'd be flying on Saturday. However, it's not. We are, like I said, flying a plane we've never flown before on Saturday. Flying cargo from the West Coast to Memphis on our nice long haul for our big giveaway celebration. Is there actually going to be a DC-9? I don't know about the 9. I think isn't there already a DC-9 released? What was that? PMDG one they released. Was that a DC-6? But there's going to be a DC-10 tanker plane. That one's in development. Not sure about the 9 though, Mike. But the number one plane I'm waiting for is the PMDG 737 for obvious reasons. And then after that would be the FlightFactor 777. And then I'm waiting for the MD-11. Both of those, the 777 and MD-11 are kind of tied, I guess, for what I'm waiting for. And then the new 787 that's going to be released. Waiting for that. That's going to be lots of fun. And then, of course, the Phoenix A320. Now, I heard the Phoenix, from what I've heard, is going to be phenomenal. I've heard some big streamers say that have been able to test it, that it's going to be their favorite aircraft out of all the sims. So that's speaking very highly of it, and these are streamers that are like way up there in subscribers and been doing it for a long time. For them to say something like that, it's pretty, you know, being hyped up pretty good. So hopefully we're not disappointed. Hopefully it is, like they say. What's with all the X-Pilot updates? It's because of Vatsim Velocity and it being so new. They're working out still all the bugs of what's going on in Vatsim Velocity. So that's why there's so many updates going on. Because there's lots of minor bug fixes they keep working on for Vatsim Velocity, because it's not perfect. You know, they still have, you know, like the landing gear issue, or like nose gear will be collapsed, and floating planes and stuff like that. So they do have some issues they're working out. That's why so many updates. But I saw that update too when I went to start today, but I would have to restart the sim, and I was already logged in, ready to go, so I didn't update it today. I'll have to update it after stream. So yeah, but it is a little annoying, but you know, it is what it is. At least they're trying to fix it and not just saying screw it, you know what I mean? At least they're actively trying to fix it. Foster, can't wait for the MD-11. Me either, man. Me either. Can't wait to do some FedEx hops in that bad boy. Oh boy. Yeah, cannot wait for the MD-11, baby. There's just so many things coming out this year, though. It's incredible. So much is going to be hitting the market. The next Flight Sim Expo is going to be absolutely amazing. Can't wait for that, too. Can't wait to go to the next Flight Sim Expo. Alright, man, be back in like 40 minutes so I can see you land on that short runway. Alright, we'll see you on our approach. So yeah, we got 160 miles top of descent. So yeah, roughly 40 minutes, 45 minutes. step level change up to 36,000 feet. I wanted us to do at this point in flight. Teammate, I've been in a 777 cockpit, MD-11, MD-10, A300, 767, 727, 757, 737. Nice. I've only been inside a 737 and an A320 in real life. Which you guys saw my first time in an A320 cockpit a few weeks ago when I went to Vegas and live streamed from it. Which I still have to post that video on Facebook so people can go back and watch it. Which hopefully I'll get done this week as well. It's just been very busy between World Flight and getting ready for next Saturday's stream. Been between that and regular work in real life, it's been one busy couple weeks. Very, very busy couple weeks. Ooh, Nolan coming with a big win. Nice. Hi, my name is pronounced Joanna. Welcome, Joanna. Welcome aboard. Hopefully I said that correctly. I'm horrible with names, so I do apologize. If I ever pronounce some of you guys' names wrong, feel free to let me know and correct me. But Joanna, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Glad to have you on our flight here into sunny Southern California. John Wayne. So we'll be landing this big aircraft on the super short runway of John Wayne. Should be a fun one. See if we can get a butter on a super short runway. So yeah, we'll see how we can do getting that butter on that super short runway. I've not done any practice flights into John Wayne with this aircraft either, so it's going to be our first time coming in. You pronounced my name correctly and perfectly. Alright, sweet. Glad I could do it correctly. Joanna. Alright, tab points. We got Captain Geo, T-Mac, Mike, James, Nolan, Chief Sim Pilot, Bruce Stone, Patrick, Pilot B, and Cam. Ran out the top 10. T-Mac, another 200 points. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Joanna, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Big brain moves. T-Mac's killing it right now. T-Mac is killing it. T-Mac's trying to take over #1 spot from Geo because Geo absolutely killed it the other day. Coming with huge wins. Alright, well, do you see my profile pic? I mean, it's pretty small. I can't really see it. I mean, I can see it, but I can't see it. It's pretty small. It's hard to see that in chat. So we should be getting pretty close. Let's see exactly where we're at here. So we're 140 miles from our top of descent, looking pretty good. We do have a little nasty headwind here, though, pushing us, making us go a little slower than normal, about 100 miles an hour slower than normal. We got 85 knot headwind. So we we got plenty of fuel on board though. Nothing to worry about with fuel. Plenty of fuel. Do-do-do-do-do. So those of you just joining us, don't forget next Saturday is this upcoming Saturday is our big giveaway stream. We got about $175 in donations to give away in prizes. Our big giveaway will be for the game show. Those that get to participate in our game show will have first ever game show on the channel. It's a Jeopardy themed game show for aviation and sims. And then we're going to have a giveaway for anyone that flies along and a giveaway for everyone in chat. So 3 different giveaways, possibly multiple giveaways of each type. So, but we're looking good, cruising right along on this lovely Saturday morning. So, what I'm working on learning this week, learning the new aircraft I got, we'll be flying on Saturday. I haven't flown it ever before in stream. I hadn't actually ever been in the aircraft until just recently. So still learning on how to fly it properly. Let's see, it's me near Naples, Italy, and I'm wearing a traditional Italian dress. That's cool. That sounds pretty good. So, A300, it could be, could not be, you never know. Like I said, when I post the preview on YouTube, you guys will be able to tell what I'm flying. Most likely, once I post that tomorrow or Tuesday, most likely. So I'm going to be learning it more today after off stream, either before or after I go to my grandparents for my grandpa's birthday lunch. But we will do another stream tonight of some kind, whether it's an after dark or whatever it is. We'll do something later today. Don't know what, but we'll do something. It'll probably be something other than flying. That'll probably be around, I don't know, around 4 or 5 o'clock Pacific time. If it's A300, I can help you out. A real A300 pilot teach me how to fly, procedures. Right now, an infinite flight flying from New York to BO. Nice. If it turns out it is that, I'll let you know, T-Mac. Could be a plane that's not even technically released yet. Also, you never know. And hey, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard our Delta Airlines flight to John Wayne. Service from Albuquerque to John Wayne. Welcome aboard. So we're just talking about how next Saturday is our big stream. We're going to be doing several giveaways First ever game show. First ever flying a plane I've never flown on stream before. Got a lot of firsts for next weekend. So you can be eligible for the giveaways as long as you're subscribed to the channel. And either in chat to fly along with us, or be one of the lucky ones to participate in the game show. So we're going to try and host at least one game show a month, is what my plans are. One game show a month. That's kind of what we have targeted right now. This will be the first one to kick off with here in March. So, hope you guys are all enjoying your lovely Saturdays. Or it's not even Saturday anymore, it's Sunday. I don't know why I keep saying it's Saturday. I keep hoping it's Saturday so I don't have to go to work tomorrow, but fortunately I have to go to work tomorrow. It's Sunday, not Saturday. Yeah, I know. I just keep wishfully thinking it's Saturday still, so I have one more day off of work. But it is Sunday morning, so hopefully everyone's enjoying their Sunday morning. Or Sunday evening, depending on where you're at in the world. Sunday morning for me, currently about to be 10:30 in the morning. We should be pretty close, top of descent here. We're getting there, about closer to about 100 miles out now. We'll bring up our chart for our descent. Alright, show you guys a chart here. So we're going to be coming in on the Disney 5 arrival. Right here from Himdu. Coming straight in this way. On the Disney 5 arrival, and then we'll take ILS 20 right into the airport right there. I'm near the Bahamas in Sim. Nice. That's cool. You know, I want to go to the Bahamas in real life maybe next year. Well, next summer, really, I want to do some island hopping for a vacation. Take a week or two, go to, like, Jamaica, the Bahamas, the Caribbean, Virgin Islands, you know, all that stuff. And then, you know, kind of spend a day or two at each place or something like that. Kind of just explore. It's the Cessna 20... What is that? 208? Isn't it? It is not the Cessna, I can't tell you that. I don't even think that would make it all the way from the west coast to Memphis in one flight. Tomorrow I'll begin my South American tour. Nice. I like flying in South America. Got some pretty good scenery down there. On the sim, yeah. Got some pretty good scenery down there in South America. Some pretty good approaches and airports down there as well. Are you on X-Plane or are you on Microsoft, though? So which sim are you on, Joanna? Oh, Infinite Flight, that's right. I forgot. That's right, I remember you saying Infinite Flight now. I haven't actually tried Infinite Flight yet, but I've heard good things. I have heard good things about it. Just haven't tried it myself yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get our altitude set for our descent here. I'm going to go down to 8,000 to start. That's the bottom altitude of our Disney 5 arrival. I got to head out. Catch you later, ma'am. Alright, James. Our T-Mac. We will see you hopefully later this evening on our After Dark stream. Like I said, we're going to be hanging out doing something, whether it's football, basketball, farm sim, hunting. We're going to be doing something. Sim, City Skylines. We'll be doing something. Infinite Flight is what got me started with Flight Sim now in X-Plane. Nice. Yeah, I've heard good things about Infinite Flight. I've heard it's pretty good. I have not tried it yet myself, but have heard good things. Gambling Man is gone. I mean, the guy taking all your luck is gone. Maybe you can win now, James. Maybe you can win now. T-Mac was taking all the luck with him. So yeah, if you guys have not yet smashed that thumbs up button down, make sure you do so. We're going for 15 likes on today's stream. Truly much appreciate the support. Maybe, let's see. Alright, but don't blame me if you lose, though. Ooh, maybe not. No. T-Mac took all the luck with him, didn't leave any. What do you mean, Joanna? Yep, nope. Maybe try again, James. Maybe it was just the first time. You had to warm it up. You had to warm it up now that T-Mac's gone. Oh, I'm from California. Yeah, I'm from California, not far from where we're actually flying to. In sunny Southern California. Let's look at the weather actually in John Wayne currently. Alright, we got partly cloudy, light wind at 3 knots. Not bad. Yeah, light wind at 3 knots. That's not bad. And yep, just partly cloudy. 10 miles of visibility. And a 63 degrees. Seems like every time I switch views, like the altitude gets all messed up. I don't know what's going on there. But we are less than 80 miles top of descent now, so we'll be starting our descent into John Wayne here very shortly. Very shortly, we'll be starting our descent. So, where are you from, Joanna? Oh, a fellow stater. Yes, from the States. Born and raised. Never been out of the country before. I've been to all kinds of different states, but never out of the United States as of now. Oh, our music stopped. All music stopped. Alright, someone hold the fort down for me. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You're California too. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Nice. You're from California too. That's pretty good. aka American Italian. Nice. I'm part Italian as well. Part Italian and Puerto Rican, American, German, Polish. Mixture of things. Pretty surprised that there's not really any ATC on right now in California. Looks like Denver Center's online, but not LA Center. Alright, so we're starting our descent here very shortly. Less than 40 miles to go. I'm going to put some ILS information in here. So our course will be 196. Actually, I don't need to do that because that's all on Auto. Auto. Let's go down to our radio panel actually. Everything put on in here. Alright, so we go 111.75. And the course is 196. 196. Alright, ILS information is in. And then we just need to put in our minimums. Oops. What's our altimeter? 3028. Minimums 255. There we go. Minimums are in and set. Alright, this is all set for our approach now. And then after Saturday's giveaway, we'll be back in Microsoft for next week. Back flying the A32NX mod. Not sure where we're going to go yet, but we'll be back in it next week. We might continue. Yeah, we might continue our tour that we left off from, I think in like Bangkok, Thailand, or Cambodia, something like that. We left off over in Asia. We'll continue our journey west. Up and through the Middle East, into Russia, Europe. So that's what we'll be continuing on next week back in Microsoft. That'll start next Sunday. Let's see, stream it's 8 p.m. right now. Nice. Sunday morning, dead hour. Yep, nope, it is Sunday morning, dead hour, that's for sure. By the way, I'm in Italy, but we'll return to US tomorrow. Oh. Nice. What are you flying on tomorrow? What airline? NVIDIA GeForce coming back 15 minutes. Alright, we'll see you in a minute. We're about to start our descent right now. So we'll be on the ground about 30 minutes. Which, let's do our PA announcement.
Are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened, and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you, or in the overhead bins. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. We hope that you found our flight enjoyable. We would like to remind you that cushions and blankets are to be left in your seats. Thank you.
Alright, throttles are coming down as we are about to start our descent. Plane is decelerating. Decelerating. Reached our top of descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to remind you that use of all electronic devices during descent and landing is prohibited as it may interfere with the navigational equipment. Thank you.
Alright, officially started that descent, ladies and gentlemen, into John Wayne. We got Palm Springs coming up in the distance here. Palm Springs Airport, lovely airport right over here along the mountains. We're looking good though. United Airways, Italia, Transcontinental Aero, nice. Roma to New York, and United New York to LA, nice. James, hard to say at this point. Which will come first, MD-11 or X-Plane 12? That is a very good question. I want to say they might come at the same time. I might want to say that they're going to come at the same time, but I could be wrong. It's either going to be the same time or MD-11 will probably come out first. I feel like X-Plane's probably still about I feel like X-Plane is probably about 2 to 3 months away still, at least. And I feel like MD-11 is less than 2 months away. So I feel like it will probably come out first, but who knows? Who knows? All I know is there's a lot of things coming out and a lot of money I'm going to have to spend this year. That would suck, and that would definitely piss a lot of people off, James, but I think I mean, X-Plane 12 keeps preaching everything from X-Plane 11 will still work in it, so it shouldn't be an issue. But then again, if everything still works and is compatible in X-Plane 12, then how is X-Plane 12 really going to be an upgrade? Because it means they didn't change very much. Looks like the only thing they're changing is the graphics and the weather engine. I don't know if they're going to change the flight model. I think that'll be the same. But we'll see. Like I said, I don't want to get my hopes up too much for X-Plane 12. I saw at the expo, you know, I don't know. I mean, their aircraft they're advertising with, it's a joke. The A3, whatever it is, 50, or... that airplane's a joke. It's got a Boeing FMC, it's got... The whole thing's a joke. Hopefully the sim itself, that's all I care about. I don't care about any default planes. Default planes are never any good. Except for like the General Aviation and Microsoft. June 1st, 2022, Airways will begin service from FCO to LAX. Nice. It's just X-Plane 11 with X Environment reshading. Yeah. Well, hopefully not, because I'm not a fan of X Environment. So hopefully not. I just wanted to have a weather engine like Microsoft where I don't have to use, you know, Active Sky anymore. Because Active Sky, let's be honest, sucks. But it's the best thing we have available for X-Plane. And it still sucks. You know, the whole cloud thing, I really can't stand the clouds. How they all just disappear and then reappear, and then you're on approach and reappears. You know, Microsoft, the weather's constant. It doesn't just change and just pop in and out. It's actually moving weather. So, as long as they get the weather to act like Microsoft, I'll be happy. No more of this Active Sky crap. Do, 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 do. So on my way to my grandparents, I might do a live stream IRL at March Air Force Base if they have planes flying and doing touch and goes. Might do a little short stream there, but can't promise that because I have no idea if they're doing that right now. Always different times, fighter jets or Amazon or. My family owns 2 villas, one in California, one in Italy. Nice, that's pretty cool. Can't say my family does, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty cool, Ioana. Ioana, pretty cool. So we're flying right over the heart of Palm Springs now. Palm Spring Airport right there. I love flying in and out of Palm Spring Airport as well. Alright, so we're descending nicely here. Take a look here. So we're going to be at 8,000 here at Disney. We're going to set auto brake 4. probably should do max because of the short runway, but we'll do 4. I think 4 will be fine. So we're looking good. The California build is 100 years old. The Italian build is older. When it was built in 700 BC. Jesus. That's pretty old. That is pretty old. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's like older than my dad, and he's old. Your dad's older than that, James? How old is your dad? Like 12,000 years old? I tell your dad you said he was old. Alright, switch over from standard pressure here, past 18,000 feet. 3028, I believe, is still the altimeter. It is. Looking good there. I call him old all the time. He doesn't like it. I was born in a plane. Nice. What kind of plane were you born in? Drag is required. Let's get some drag going here. Speed brakes are out. Fix this discontinuity here. Go. Alright, so we got drag out, we're slowing down, we're looking good. Alright, so we look off to the right of the plane here. You can see Lake Paris. I believe that's Lake Paris. Let's see where I'm at here. No, we're actually going to fly right over Lake Paris. And right over here will be March Air Force Base, which I'll try and live stream from later if they have planes flying. BA Aeros Concorde. Oh, nice. They don't even have Concordes anymore. That's pretty cool. So yes, right up here will be March Air Force Base, which I'll try and live stream from. If they have planes flying on my way to my grandparents later, we'll stop, film a little bit. I just don't know if they have any planes flying today. Paris, Lovely Lake Paris, and then March Air Force Base, which Amazon flies out of here now all the time. Right out of here. Amazon flies 767s and 737s out of here. And of course, the Air Force Base. So usually they're doing touch-and-goes with one of these tankers or one of the cargo C-17s or even some drones. They fly drones out of there too. Those are pretty cool to see. So our airport's going to be just after we pass over this mountain ridge here. We'll go a little bit over it and make our left turn into the airport. The airport base right there. So there's a good plane spot right here. Hey, yo, Drew Stone, welcome aboard. There's actually a really good place to plane spot, which is right here. It gets you right next to the runway. You can park right there. See the planes come in. Really good spot right there. Of course, there's a golf course right here that I play golf at quite often. This is the Riverside National Cemetery, though, for the military. Golf course next to it. Really nice golf course. Play there all the time. Give me that tour of Southern California every time we fly in. So it's Lake Matthews we're going to fly over here. Yeah, Geo's on top of the leaderboard, Drew, by a mile.
Untitled Chapter. American 55 is going to be the Islands 25 left. Untitled Chapter.
Alright, where we at? We're under 10,000 feet, so let's get all of our landing lights back on. Our landing lights are back on. Geo don't play around, no. Geo came in swinging for the fences and just hit home run after home run. It's crazy. It was crazy. Alright, altitude alert. Yep, we are at our altitude. We're gonna bring in one notch of flaps. We'll let this song play out and then we'll get the music off for our approach. start descending here in a minute down to 4,000. Let's go 2,800 here. Bring our speed down a little bit more. Speed brakes are out. Alright, let's get our landing speed in. We're going to land flaps 30. Landing speed will be 132. And we're going to arm the localizer. Oh, we can't arm it yet. We get closer. Swing out a little bit here.
Terrain, 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 terrain.
We're good on train. We're looking good. Localizer's been armed.
Pull up.
Yeah, we're good here.
Pull up.
No, we're close. Bring our speed brakes in now. I'm gonna go another notch of flaps here.
Pull up. Pull up.
Come on.
Pull up. Pull up.
Quit freaking out on me. We're not even close.
Terrain, 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 terrain. Terrain, 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 terrain.
Because on this, we're going to go all the way down to 2,200 feet once we capture the glide slope.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Go gear down. Let's go flaps 20. Right, localizer has been captured. Approach mode is armed.
There's a traffic, American 255 short final, 25 left.
John Wayne traffic, Delta 1052, turning final, runway 20 right, John Wayne traffic. Okay, we're going to go, final approach speed is going to be, it was 132, so we're going to go 137. We're going to get flaps 25. We're going to go Final flaps 30. Alright, localizers armed, right on glide track. Should be capturing the glide slope here in just a second. We are about 10 miles out. Glide slope's been captured. We're looking good.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes our aircraft will land at the destination airport. For your safety, we ask you to remain seated until the aircraft comes to a complete
Why is
stop
external power
and
still
the
available?
fasten
I'm not sure,
seatbelt
James.
sign is
I
turned
think it's
off.
bugged out.
When preparing to depart,
Did you
please
come back in
make
time?
sure
You
to
are
take
in
all your
time.
personal belongings with you. Attention international travelers, if you are continuing your flight, follow the signs to international transit area.
Alright, we're coming in nice. Alright. My throttles. And my aircraft. See you guys on the ground. Switch you over to joystick cam. Enjoy the arrival. John Wayne traffic, Delta 1052, landing 20 right. John Wayne traffic. A little high. Down.
500.
500.
Minimums.
Continue.
One hundred.
100.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, reversers are out. Alright, still in the reversers. Oh boy, there we go. Nice smooth landing. I don't know why in this plane, but the brakes seem like when I go on the brakes, like it pulls to the right. I don't know why it pulls to the right with the brakes, but even with both brakes going on. Only one reverser came out. They both should have came out. Alright, let's get our... Oops, wrong light. Landing lights coming off. There we go. I don't know why our aircraft wasn't moving. Alright. Wing lights are off. welcome to John Wayne. All right, we got our speed brakes in, we got our flaps in. Let's start the APU. I thought it said both reversers are out, because it does that even when both reversers are out. When it only pulls to the right when I step on the brakes. Like it doesn't pull to the right unless I step on the brakes. Is what I've noticed. But we'll definitely be able to see here on the replay if only one reverser came out. But we got her down safely, stopped just in time. Stopped just in time for the end of the runway. Let's get some taxi music, bring it back up to the flight deck. So let's check on the APU. APU is spooled up. We can go ahead and get APU gen on. APU bleeds coming on. I just ran it, showed left engine at full power and right was max reverse. That's weird. That's weird. That is weird. Well, despite all that, we got, yeah, because it's still showing the reversers on right now. There we go. I wonder if plane was moving. That was weird. I just looked now and one of the reversers was still up. It didn't show it, but it was up. That's weird. She's bugging out. Bring the speed brakes back in. Alright. Where do we want to park? At the end or up front? Let's see, where does Delta normally park in John Wayne? Anyone know? Let's see if I can find that out. KSNA. Delta, Delta, Delta. Delta usually parks at gate 4, so yeah, they park all the way down at the end. Gate 4. So we'll go all the way to gate 4. Well, anyways, we're going to check out the landing, as it was a pretty nice smooth landing, especially into this kind of airport. Let's see, Sim Toolkit Pro gave us a minus 133. So minus 133, we'll take it. We will take it for sure. United plane there. United 743. So we're looking for gate number 4, 7. It's going to be 6. Looks like the oh no, truck's moving. It's 5, and then gate number 4 will be right here. Alright, runway turnoffs are off. stop right about there. Alright, let's get a parking brake on. Engine 2 and 1 are coming off. Beacon lights off.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. I hope you've enjoyed your flight on this aircraft and hope to see you again in the near future. On behalf of FlightFactor and Step to Sky, I wish you all the best. Thank you and goodbye. Attention all flight attendants, doors to manual.
Alright, looking good. Seatbelt signs off. APU is on. Beacon lights off. Alright, welcome to John Wayne, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Did an okay parking job. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have been better. But we made it. Welcome aboard. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from Vatsim. And let's check out our replay. I'm going to get some music back on as well.
Unable to find view ID 17.
Let's enjoy the passenger view in here from the wing. So hopefully everyone enjoyed our flight today. Nice. Got her down nice and smooth. Almost in stopping time though. Brakes were working overtime. That was weird though. He said the reversers didn't come out. See exactly what happened on the replay. But yes, if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you smash that thumbs up button for me. Almost to our like goal. Let's get there before we finish our replays. I greatly do appreciate that support. So we will be live again tomorrow night. So yeah, we will be live again tomorrow night. I'm thinking we might jump in the Airbus. Maybe do some Spirit Airlines hops out in Florida. Kind of what I'm leaning to for tomorrow night. Possibly in the A321, A319. Do some hops around Florida. See what the reversers did? Yeah, we'll check out the reversers. A smooth landing now. And it sounds like both reversers are on, but let's take a look at the outside. Rudder pedals went a little sensitive there. Take a look at it from the side. Do. Nice flare, nice smooth touchdown. Just an overcorrection there with the rudder there. Yep, only one reverser came out. You're right, James. Only the right reverser came out. And this engine started going like full throttle or something. That is weird. Wonder we're having issues. You are right, Mr. James. One reverser. That's so weird, though. Boilers went down, left engine being at full power would do that. Yeah. So it's weird how it just kicked over to full power like that. It became nice, smooth touchdown, though. Look at that touchdown. Nose down gently. Luckily with that we were able to stop in time. Yeah, never had that happen before to me either. But luckily we were still able to stop on time. See, if we had a co-pilot with us, they would have caught that. They would have helped catch it at least. I always love the landing lights on the FlightFactor. They're always so good. Well, very happy though with how we had that landing nice and smooth on the short runway. Got her able down and stopped. Pretty much landed right on the numbers almost. So you can see us fighting that engine there. The engine definitely wanted to take off again. Should I get the avionics package? I would recommend it. That's what I got. A weird tower views from a whole nother location here. Oh, there it goes. Now I kicked into the right tower view. Oh, baby. Couldn't have been much smoother of a landing besides the reverser issue. Yeah, flaps went down. Nice smooth butter landing into John Wayne. Absolutely incredible. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our flights. Keep an eye out. We'll be live again later tonight, this evening. Once I'm back home with something else. We'll see what we're doing. See what else we'll be doing tonight, but we'll be back. That's not what you want to happen. Yeah, you don't want the engine problem to happen in John Wayne, that's for sure. Yeah, you definitely don't want that to happen there. But, like I said, nice smooth landing at least. And then we still stopped just in time to exit the runway safely. Maintenance will have to look at the engine issue. We did stop just in time. Might be the night. Might have something to do. Alright, we'll see you, James. We'll wind it back here one more time. Leave you guys with the GoPro view in. Wind it back here. Again, I'd like to thank everyone that joined this morning. An absolute fun time here on stream again. As always. So again, keep an eye out. We'll be live tomorrow. We're going to be back in the Airbus though. The A321 or A319, most likely flying for Spirit Airlines tomorrow over in Florida. So keep an eye out for that. Our usual time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time. But look for that extra After Dark stream tonight. Don't know what we'll do yet. Well, we'll do something fun. Whether it's Madden, basketball, hunting, City Skylines, Daisy, something. We'll do it tonight. Farming Sin. Drew Stone, nice one, Kent. Thank you, sir. Very nice landing we had. Just that reverse thrust issue. One engine went full power, one engine went reverse.
1,000.
Well, we got her down nice and safe. So again, thank you all for joining. Mr. Drew Stone, always a pleasure, my friend. We will see you guys on the next one, either tonight or tomorrow, or both. Until then, it's your captain speaking. Welcome to John Wayne. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Maverick Mike out.
Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.